now have the timeouts and talk to their coach. Anything from these two teams, they might talk to each other! And Oli is the first one that's got something to say!
Complete catch-up on Spacestation, low boost all the way around, but also Scribbles, this is not the place for boost over ball! Geekay's going...
Translate that onto the stage with the crowd, with the fire that we've got around here. Who can survive the heat? Oh, as Oli couldn't get himself back around the ball.
He's capable of getting those clears 1v1 only onto Scribbles.
The standout player when he wants you to go far. You look to this man. He drops down. Archie's nowhere to be seen. Now he's going to be chased down for a demo, so he needs help from Oli. There's why, but Archie, he shrugged off the bump. He shrugs off the 50, and he's out.
Doing anything with that ball there. He wanted to go for a bump as well, but Reveal's just pushing it all by him. Lonesome. Joyo manages.
Obviously, the goal will stand. It was scored ages ago. 1-0. As Oli looks to try and make it too. That's an awful backboard read, and nobody's able to get too much power on it.
Is keeping up now. 2 minutes left on regulation clock here, and a shot down in the bottom right for Spacestation. They do it back to him. Starting in the corner there, I mean, you saw the quick cut from Cobra. It was almost like a little bit of a diversion and kind of forced Joyo to go a little bit early.
Every time he hits the ball mid-air, just rolls the car through with it. Oh, that's on top, and it's in! And Oli's got the brace!
Oli! You're making your presence known, man, on the ceiling. Fakes the reset, the timing! Absolutely impeccable!
Reveal. Pop to himself, he's got Scribbles in support, might not need him! What a 50 that is to get rid of it. Now they take the shot! And it's 2 each!
Look, you talked earlier about there being a little bit of an aura off. I see the connectivity on this one. You tried to take the bounce. Oli's gonna take his time with this one here. Spacestation getting into position for Oli. It's gonna take 2 to keep him off. Reset pass over to Joyo off the backboard and almost in, but Spacestation defensively, they were keeping up. The crossbars on their side, and Geekay try again.
For the bump instead. Means they can't take the shot. Oli, reset gained, takes it low. Stop by Kofa.
Right now, you can just tell it's one tiny mistake. That's gonna be the difference maker. Can only get back in time. Just enough. Reveal has the shot. RG just couldn't get a hand up. SSG take game 1.
Geekay couldn't get away from them.
Level of aggression, but just overall defensive strategy. Geekay. Game number 1.
Oli's got all their goals. That's his third. That's a complete misplay there from Spacestation Gaming. You cannot give a player like Joyo who can hit the goal that we saw for the first one. That one's off the backboard. We have got a whole heap of orange cards. And now we've got ourselves an orange goal.
You saw this one coming too. That second touch was really clean, and just the fact that Scribbles was sitting there with the control to lurk and pass it off that little bit, getting into that same pattern of game number 1, that boxed in around himself. Only in again.
Oli, I'm not too sure this one should count for you, pal. You didn't do the work for it. Joyo, so cheeky.
Stop him. Archie, nice stop here. Can't only get a clear on it. No, it's just another shot here from Scribbles.
Towards Archie, who actually doesn't need to get there, as somehow that almost trickled in. Infield passing options now gone away, so Archie's side just take the shots. Many options, but his teammates give him some help. Over to Archie. They're going to be in big trouble here. Scribbles, as he's got no chance. 2v1, and the 2 win it.
You want to talk about an aura dip. Archie's got it. Joyo, of course, we went for the initial bump and the quick cut, catch, and in. Some time to get back into this one. Center, down to Kofa, denied. Reveal's gonna try and finish it from the ceiling and in. Spacestation have kept their hopes alive.
They can't do this again.
There's a chance.
There's no way. There's no way. This team has had 5 different 0-second goals in the last 2 days.
Well, let's see if they can make it 6.
What have they got from the kickoff? Oh, it's a fake kickoff, and Geekay, they just stare them down.
Before they even begin, can he do it again? Absolutely. No question about it. And here's the transition to his
Oh, dearie me. Reveal, he had the opportunity to turn around. Did the full 360. Thought he could get there. He thought wrong.
Quickly he is cutting in and out of this. Isn't quite giving enough time to his teammates to get back on defense. And I felt it. I knew at some point those cuts were a little too close and they were going to catch him off. They were going to cost them. Geekay, they've recognized how quickly they're pushing up, and a lot of this is, of course, it's got to be a level of stress too, right? You're desperate to get on that board, but it's got to come with some sort of an actual plan. Joyo, 1v1, flick, over, down by Oli!
Well, it's dominant in game 3. Geekay running rough shots.
Down, they tried to go for some sort of a center, but Spacestation took it as an opportunity. Reveal tried to do the reset down, clean up from Cooper. SSG finally find themselves on the board.
That is unbelievable game reading there from Kofa. Knew his teammate kept biting on them at the start of this. As reveal. Oh no, he needs help. He's got it. Joyo's missed the ball as well. Now Kofa, 0 boost, can't go any further with it. Archie hits with the classic, I will just take a bad shot on my own net, and that will sort us out, but they're not quite away. In fact, Spacestation are back in it.
Kofa's reads are insane, but Scribbles was out there just messing with every single person.
But Archie, that is a heck of a dive in. And Joyo, off camera, did well to avoid getting bumped, because that would have been through for number 1. As Archie gets there for the crossbar.
You could see the start of this happen when Spacestation had one person all the way upfield waiting to try and be cheeky. The problem is you're not clearing the ball out, so you're pretty much leaving your entire team in a 2v.
Has to win the 50. But he did get crushed, so we're going to re-establish the leaders. Waiting Joyo, who wants to put this game out of reach. He's got the boost, he's got the ball, but can't go any further. In that middle ground, and Joyo kills off the clock. Geekay, despite throwing away the first game. Joyo, I think, is getting silly right now with some of these plays that he's doing. The showcase whenever he's on it, but that's how he plays most comfortable. Archie's most comfortable when he's scoring.
This is such a great setup from Oli, the control, but of course the awareness. Anything, a pad, a 100 boost, anything to get back on defense, and it's almost catching him out. Not this time, not quite revealed.
Ceiling. And that was really well guided, and have they done it again? Spacestation Gaming, they're just not to stop!
Another miss, and Geekay do it to him! They have him upfield.
Midfield, Oli on the catch. Joy would have won that ball over to him, and now Archie's in a lot of trouble here, 2v1, and he was just twisted inside out.
This time they finally got Geekay kind of wrapped around themselves a little bit. That's devious. 2v1 to try and make a shot, but it's high, it's dry, it's wide.
Yeah, that was nothing, but then Joyo got caught out! And wants another lead, if not something to disappear!
You talking about positive tilt? I'm sorry, I throw my hands up in respect.
It's unbelievable from Joyo. Now they're on the breakaway. Oli leaves it for Archie! Saved! Joyo!
Geekay are the blueprint for team play.
Joyo made his name on a Moist Esports team that always scored when they had to. Now they've got to hold away from the team that only scores in 0 seconds. Scribbles, very heavy first touch. Reveal back down, Kofa's not in position for it. It's on the board, and Geekay survive.
There's been a few times throughout the week where they've let go of it, but not this time. Archie's not gonna get too crazy solo play here. Big 50, but a better follow-up from Archie. He's so solid in his challenges. Look at it down and in.
Might even get another reset. Archie having none of that. Powers the ball back downfield. Half the game gone! And double the leads to go against.
There is no stopping Archie when he wants something the way he does. Now they need to stop Spacestation. Half this game left to go. A pass down to Kofer. A shot on net. A bump isn't going to stop him, though. From the ceiling and down. 2 out, 1 down. From Oli, they got the cheat up off the backboard. Leaves it for Joyo. It's just a bit hot, but Oli to commit. Full team effort to GK.
If it's not one, it'll be the other. Joyo put it high. Oli puts it in. Spacestation. It was a phenomenal effort, but it was a step too far. Spacestation are eliminated, and GK Esports, welcome to Championship Sunday.
Phenomenal showing from GK Esports.